Spatial planning. India is urbanizing at an unprecedented pace. By 2050, more than half of our population will live in cities. As a result of that, cities are growing faster than they are being planned, leading to congestion, infrastructure gaps, environmental stress, and declining quality of life. This is where spatial planning becomes critical. But what is spatial planning? Simply put, it's the future planning of use of land across various sectors and scales. So, spatial planning goes beyond land use zoning. It integrates housing, transport, infrastructure and utilities, environment, livelihood, etc. across multiple scales from neighborhoods, wards, cities, and regions. For cities to face their challenges, they need effective spatial plans, as spatial planning is a critical tool for bringing sectoral and multi-scalar planning together. As highlighted in UDRI's Spatial Planning Index 2024, nearly two-thirds of India's urban areas lack statutory spatial plans, weakening coordination between regional, city, and local priorities. This results in fragmented growth and missed opportunities for sustainable development. In contrast, well-planned cities consistently perform better economically, socially, and environmentally. But what makes for effective spatial planning? This brings us to UDRI's 5-point approach. It focuses on strengthening the systems that shape how cities grow by improving laws, institutions, capacities, data, and participation. It reinforces planning processes across all levels, from regional to local. At its core, effective spatial planning rests on robust state legislation and a decentralized organizational structure. The legislation defines what plans are prepared, at what scale, and by whom. In many cities, planning boundaries do not align with administrative boundaries. All this results in on-ground planning to vary widely across states. When legislation focuses only on city-level master plans, regional coordination and neighborhood-level planning are often missing. This creates coordination gaps and weak accountability. Capacity building strengthens planning processes, making them sustainable, continuous, and long-term. Yet, many city governments lack trained in-house planning teams and rely heavily on consultants. Without investing in local capacity and long-term partnerships, critical planning knowledge continues to drain away. Monitoring and GIS data management. In many cities, data remains fragmented across departments. Integrated GIS data sharing systems help cities coordinate across sectors, reduce duplication, and make evidence-based decisions. Citizen participation is legally mandated, but it is often reduced to a procedural step. City governments must establish mechanisms that facilitate citizen participation early in the planning process and at the local level, so plans reflect community needs and build public trust. The 74th Constitutional Amendment Act envisions planning closer to people at neighborhood, ward, city, and regional levels. Decentralization allows plans to respond to local needs, improves accountability, and bridges the gap between policy and implementation. And spatial planning helps respond to this complexity. Cities are living systems, not static blueprints. Stronger laws, aligned institutions, skilled professionals, better data, and empowered citizens can transform how India's cities grow and flourish.